What is going on, team? Welcome to today's vlog. It's currently 11 AM. Just finished cooking up some lean steak burgers, had it with rice. 11 o'clock meal. Spot on. That was kind of like 3 hours after my breakfast meal. Just stuck my finger through the oats. What a nightmare. Which consisted of 120 grams of oats, which I smother in this rose honey hint of cinnamon. It's the bomb. Today, it's going to be a good day. Welcome to Wednesday. Dad, your head is super burnt.
I know.
You look like every other person in the UK when the sun comes out.
But the only thing to call it off is some Nocco.
Dad, what do you want to do?
I want to do some stretching, some is it Romwad or something?
Do it. What do you struggle with?
Mobility.
Getting a full depth squat. Okay, squat down. And up. That deep as you can go.
Yeah.
So one knee down. First thing, hips forwards. Twist away from that hip and lean back. What's at the choice these days? What is going on, Team Craig? Back with another commentary over this video, and today I just wanted to really cover my kind of top stretches and top tips for getting a good depth squat. So as you probably saw in the last clip, my dad's mobility in terms of getting down into the bottom position of the squat isn't that great. His torso tends to collapse forwards and he doesn't get proper depth. Now obviously everybody's different when it comes to squatting, and if you lack mobility in the squat, it could be in several different places like the ankle, the hips, the knees, the lower back. But these couple of stretches are kind of my general ones that I would recommend out to people. When we're looking at the most common problem, it's usually due to a lack of hip flexibility. And the big problem that people run into when they do hip flexion, which is kind of a technical term for decreasing the angle between your thigh and your pelvis, is that there are several small muscles involved in hip flexion, and if they can't move through full range of motion, then you're going to have a lot of trouble squatting correctly. And kind of despite the hip flexors being probably some of the most powerful muscles in the bodies, we tend to neglect them. If you're one of those people that do a desk job or you do a lot of sitting, then your hip flexors tend to shorten up whilst in the seated position, which tightens them and can disrupt good posture and also can be a cause of lower back pain. So this is a great stretch that you're seeing on the screen right now for opening up the hip flexors. And dependent on your mobility, it's done by putting one knee on the ground, leaning and pushing your hips forwards. That may be enough to stretch it, but if not, then leaning back and away from the side that you're stretching, it's going to add that little bit extra onto it. All the stretches that you're seeing, we did them in every 2 minutes on the minute. So we were holding each side and each stretch for 2 minutes. You want to give your body, the muscles, the nervous system that time to allow the muscle to stretch. So if you're doing it for 10-20 seconds, it's really not going to be beneficial. Second stretch, which you see my dad grimacing through, it's similar to the first one, but we're just bringing in more quad. Putting the foot up against the wall in the same position, as well as stretching the hip flexors, will stretch out the quads. So pretty similar. Another muscle that, if you do a lot of sitting, can become tight. Now this third exercise is probably one of my favorite exercises in terms of squat mobility, and I'll do this before I do squats, before I warm up. What you do is you sit in the bottom of a squat, but if you're watching this video for the mobility tools, you may not be able to get down into that full depth squat, but how we compensate for that is take one heel off the floor, and with that we put our weight through the other side, which I'll quickly just cut out of this commentary to show you explaining it to my dad. Squat down, one heel can come up, so you can get into like a kind of half squat. So one heel is definitely coming off the floor. The heel that's on the floor, use it. You can get that other one to be off the floor. So you're putting all your weight through that one leg. This will be pushing on your knee as well as your ankle. Let the weight push down across. This is like passive. All the weight's going through that left foot. You take that heel off the floor, just lean onto that right leg. Well, your left leg. Lean onto that left leg. Lean onto it, hug the kettlebell. So after 2 rounds of doing those exercises, 2 minutes on each side, 25 minutes of solid static stretching, I then got my dad to hold onto a pole, sit on a ball and roll his hips forward, just opening up the groin, and got him to hold that for another 2 minutes. And that was 25-26 minutes of stretching, and you will see the results. A lot of the time with stretching and mobility, it doesn't have to be the fanciest. You just have to do the work right and in specific areas. And obviously this will have a carryover to mobility in the snatch, mobility in the clean, and all other areas of squatting. So use it as a warm-up, use it as an add-on to a session if you want to increase your mobility, and smash that like button if you are enjoying the content. I know that's been a long commentary, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button. We'll talk to you guys later on in the video. Moment of truth. How does your squat look now? Get lost. Yeah, keep that chest up, knees out. Chest up, knees out. Bruh, that is so much better. So much better. I can't wait to put those side by side.
Really?
Yeah, like that is an unbelievable difference.
Is it? Unbelievable. It's worth going through the pain.
Yeah. Is that it?
And the bottom. Oh, yeah.
I honestly don't even know what's in this very long rectangular flat box.
Go for it. What is it?
Don't know.
Oh!
Oh, this is like a handstand push-up board from Ray-Ban.
Oh!
No way.
That's got to be good, isn't it?
Your tan line's Dad, I can't get
No,
over.
can you see it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not much.
Guns.
But yeah, guns are... Do you have a license for those? No, what?
Where are we going to put it?
I have no clue. Okay, let's get...
Oh, I was saying that, you help, but we'll get these out of the way, I'll show you.
Go on.
Ah! Geez, that was close. Well, we could actually put that like there. Yeah?
It's probably going to end up here. The space will probably be a little bit too low for myself to do handstand push-ups, but for Jazz, she can keep smashing them out. What are you doing, Dad? You making a skate ramp?
Yeah, that's all good.
There you go, Dad. That's the half pipe.
Okay.
Let's get you a skateboard and...
What are we going to do with this? I'm going to get this to the tip.
Come on, Dad. Go for it.
Oh.
Nice. Using that functional fitness.
I'm really happy with it. It's such a nice, thin, light summer tee.
Team Richie white t-shirt.
And Team Richie white vest. All flowy and light for summer.
And look at this. You need to get my back, babe.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Oh, that's nice and flow.
Yeah. The girls' one, it's like got a side slip, but it's all like flowy and thin for summer. Hi!
Hey, how are you?
Hi!
What's up, bro?
Nice, good.
This is Han and Ellis from
Holland.
from Holland. Are you doing a tour of like the UK in this?
We did a tour.
Yes, we did.
We did the full East Coast and then went
to Scotland.
Up to Scotland.
No way.
Northeast Point.
Yes, it's beautiful there.
Are you going to give us a tour?
Yeah, sure.
You can.
Myself and Jazz have talked about a box tour in a camper van. I would love a camper
It
van.
would be so good. Other than we would start sharing the driving. That would have to be the deal.
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
Well, this is the shower / toilet. You can turn it into a shower if you like. We never tried because it's really, really small.
Yeah.
Like sliding compartments. So we've got. This is actually around 2 meters long. So,
That's a big bed.
yeah, I'm even able to stretch out.
And Han is definitely taller than I am. Can you stand up in here too?
I can't hear. I can hear.
How tall are you?
184.5 centimeters.
They work in centimeters, we work in feet. It's kind of
I'll need my phone.
This is
Cookers,
really cool, isn't it?
sink,
Yeah, sink.
seating.
Lots of storage. Like
You're
storage.
far too messy to live in one of these for 3 weeks.
What do you mean?
Well, we just cleaned up, so.
That's epic.
Oh, by the way, you can take it when you leave. You got a small present because Holland's a farming country, and we don't really farm chilies. But I know you always make stir fries. This
that's
is
really
like
cool.
a grow your own peppers.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
I've just got it. Han the man. Touching lights.
Running water, double gas hob, these captain around as well. Table comes out here, so you can have guests. So that comes out, that drops down.
That is so cool.
And then
All of that in a Volkswagen TDI. This channel is now not a CrossFit channel anymore. We now just go around and look at different
yeah, this is the best bit in the morning where you fling those open.
Like Team Richie cross country touring or something.
Yeah. Holland and everywhere else we're coming.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey Meg.
How are you?
What have you been doing tonight on your knees?
Look kind of like.
Hey Kieran.
Alright, Jeff's in tonight. It's nice to see you, Father and Wad.
It is hot tonight. First thing we're doing before we start training, we've got the Mega Zoom lens. We're going to take some epic photos for the t-shirts for the website. I've had no photography experience, filmmaking experience or editing experience. Just picked it all up by hand. Not 100% sure what the plan is today, but I'm just going to get a bit sweaty, do a little bit of cardio, something nice and simple. Sit Dad, killing it. And I think the tool that we're going to use is a rower.
Ready?
Good job.
Good connection.
Well done. Yeah, well done.
Nice work. Living the dream.
It is so hot.
How do you people that live around the world in hot countries do this?
It is so humid today.
Muff kettle. It
actually means strange kettle.
strange kettle. Like a kettle or kettle. Like
See? So clever.
See you later, you muff gatel. When we were taking the pictures outside with Jazz, to make us smile, they taught us a new word, and it's muff gatel. Apparently it means weird
Weirdo.
in Dutch. Awesome.
The things Dutch people teach
Other people.
when they're abroad.
Wow, look at the size of that spider up there.
That was a big one. 864 kilometers.
That is far.
And honestly, they only came and drove to see us.
Yep.
The only reason.
Yeah, no other reason.
Thank you so much.
Ciao, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Cheers.